If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Right, we're back with part 4, or the final part. So of week 3. So don't forget, if you're enjoying this, to like and subscribe. If you enjoy us failing nearly every roll, yeah,
you've come to the right place.
You have come to the right place. So, Scott.
Okay. So when we left, Timmy, Mary, and Wallace made a valiant and somewhat successful attempt at escaping the cell that they were in. Maybe they just didn't account that they were prepared or ready, but they did make it out. They found themselves in the middle of a large walled-in compound area where they spotted a garage, and in the attempts or in the hopes of hopefully finding a vehicle in there, they went into this garage. It is a service auto garage with several repair bays in there, tools along the back. They went to try to go arm themselves when Timothy realized that the garage door that they've opened is still open, and he could hear somewhere within the compound the echoing steps of feet upon gravel and sand. But now we move back to Laurel and Hardy. I mean, Thelma and Louise. I mean, sorry, Jack and Big Reg, where they have made their way through several hours. Sorry, I'm meeting on the air. I shouldn't have done that. There we are. And still alive, but hanging on by a thread, especially Jack, who is suffering the aspects of dehydration, exhaustion, and the beginnings of heat stroke. So he's not doing so well. But Reg is keeping him on, and they've spotted in the distance at the end of a dirt road at the crossroads of the main highway, the Red Road Highway, which began this whole affair. One or two of the Dustbillies are just kind of blocking the dirt road, watching the highway around them, kind of lounging up against the car. And as far as they know, they haven't been spotted by them yet. So let's move back into the scene and see what Reg and Jack decide they want to do.
Okay.
I'll squat down. Okay.
Okay. Look, I don't know whether I'm up to fighting them, but I can probably distract them if you want to creep round behind them.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll pull the crowbar around. One of them's going to get this in the face.
Okay. So your Reg is still suffering some aspects of exhaustion, so it's going to skill check of stealth will be with the penalty die. But I'm going to say they're distracted, so that's going to give you a bonus, so it's going to cancel that out. Mind you, though, that means that Jack is still going to be rolling with one penalty die.
Jack's only causing a distraction, though.
Oh, Jack, you're going to cause distraction. Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, if I get closer, that's fine. If they spot me, that's also fine.
Okay.
If you see what I mean, it's not.
They're distracted then, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay. If I get the bonus of getting closer, fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you try and lure them out of the car, and I'll get in the car and run them over.
They're actually out of the car. They're lounging on like the hood. They're kind of leaning against the hood. One's kind of like on the trunk of the car. They're outside of the car, just looking down the highway. Their backs currently are kind of turned towards you. They're not looking down the dirt road. They're watching the actual paved highway where their car is kind of blocking.
Okay, can we creep up behind the car?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of you are just one because it's still going to require a stealth check.
This is where it goes horribly wrong.
Oh yeah,
wrong?
My video's just gone off.
Okay.
Well, let's hope that we can't see you. Let's hope that they can't see you also. Oh, damn it!
Shut up, you. Okay, so I've got to fail a stealth roll. What's my stealth? Oh, 50% stealth.
Yep. Excellent.
Okay. I will make. I will about to make my roll.
Oh God, this is where it goes horribly wrong.
No, it's fine. So it's definite fail. Let's just see how badly I fail. Because with the, oh no, I just failed.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to making one skill roll this game.
It'll be accountant. It will be accountancy later.
Yeah. Finally, I get to look at their books, and I will make that roll.
Okay, so let's see here. And okay. So I'm going to say that Reg, right? You approach the car first, since you rolled first, and you're going to get close enough to, hide behind the car. Is that as close as you want to get? Your back's up against it, or
well, I want to get close enough that I can creep round to the driver's side.
Mm-hmm.
Have they left the doors open?
The doors are not open, no.
And just quietly open the door.
Okay.
And then see if the keys, or if there's any weapon, or if there's a bottle of water, even. Okay.
So you're going to creep forward, and then Jack. You're trying, but you stumble, and you're going to make, you're going to hear the clattering of rocks as you're not even hardly paying attention, and both of them turn, and they see you. Okay, and Reg, you can hear one kind of laugh, says, "Hey, look it. There's one of them, right? He looks a mess. And see the other one?" And the other one goes, "Nope, nowhere to be found. Desert must have caught him. I'm sure there's a good chance his body might turn up if we keep looking, but we should report back and say, we've got one of them." And the other one goes, "God, this is going to be easy." So they kind of casually step around, and
I'll kind of watch them over the kind of the window line of the car.
Okay. So I'm going to move forward to this.
Do you not have a picture of a car?
Well, that's what I'm doing, but
the disgust in your voice. Do you not have a picture of a car?
I know. It's like.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say anything. Wow, that's brilliant, Scott.
Hey.
Fuck me.
Seamless.
Here we go. Here's one even better. You bastards! I swear to God. I am canceling every one of my Patreons. Screw this.
That's the wrong fucking way.
Hey, wait a minute.
Has it crashed?
But what I missed. What's wrong with that car?
It's lying on its side.
Well, no. I mean,
oh my God.
Jesus, it's not like none of you can use your imagination. You're all spoiled with Roll 20, for God's sake.
Pookie, will it look? It's Back to the Future.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna do one more little check just to. Jesus Christ.
By the way, you can rotate that so it faces upwards. So if you want it the right way round, if you hover over the token, there's a square right on the top. You can just drag it and it will turn round.
Well, no, that's the way it's parked this way, and he's going to go to the driver's side. Remember,
so hang on, you're reviewing it from above.
Yes, from above, exactly.
Oh yeah, because we thought you were going to position it so it was like on the road and.
Oh no. Okay, I understand what you're trying to do now, but no, this is just a general background to use as an area to make it simple. So, but yeah, so there. Wow, screw every one of you! I swear to God. See if I ever run another game. All right, moving on. You see, this is what you get when you play games with critics. It's nothing but criticism. So,
oh come on, that was funny.
I know. I'd be laughing my ass off too. Okay, so they start casually making their way around, right, Jack? And what do you do? I mean, they've spotted you, but they're kind of hey there. come on, it's time to take you home. You know, just come on over here. And so they're kind of they're playing with you. And
Okay, so while they're doing that,
I'm basically
quietly open the door.
I'm going to make sure I'm trying to sort of going to make sure I'm going to get away.
Okay. All right. So we'll just say maybe what you're just kind of like backing away now.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I'm playing with them too because I want to give Reg time.
Got it. Okay. So Reg, what is it that you said you were going to do then again? Sorry.
Right, as they've got their back to me, I'm going to try and pop the car door open, the driver's side, and get in the car, close it over, not slam it, just close it so that it's not going to fly open if I suddenly put my foot down. Are the keys in the car? I mean, why would they not be?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you've been in their cars enough time where they've left the keys in there. In fact, I'm gonna say yes, the keys are in there because they're having music playing on the radio, so there's some rock music going on.
So it's drowning out anything I do anyway.
It's gonna help, yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, but so it's in the part where the engine's running, but it's running off electricity. You know, so the keys just turn to that one position. So,
okay.
So yeah, and thankfully these are 70s cars. So now when you open the door, they don't go ding, ding. Yes.
Are they armed?
They are. Both of them have what looks like saps. You know, just
billy clubs sort of thing.
Billy clubs. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything? Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, I don't think that happens in the UK cars. You get the noise if you leave the lights on, but you don't get it if you got the keys in the ignition.
But these are 70s cars. Those things.
No,
You do get it. You do get it. Keys in the ignition.
Oh, well, I've never had
keys
a
in the
car
ignition.
like that.
Ding, ding. The door is open.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll look on the passenger seat. Is there anything on the seat, like a gun or anything like that?
Let's see here. What else would they have with them? Yeah, you know what? Give me a luck roll at an advantage, and we'll see what's there.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, well.
Okay.
That was I clicked it and nothing happened, and it's happened twice.
Okay.
So ignore the second result and take advantage on my first one, which is another D10.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hang on, sorry, the wrong one. So with advantage, you pass.
Okay. All right. So there's a meat hook on the passenger seat, just lying there with some other trash, and also there is a couple pill bottles.
Any bottles of water or drinks?
Not in the front area, but you haven't checked the back yet.
Okay.
So.
Right, I'm gonna close the door, lock it. Right, take the meat hook, put it down my side. Then I'm going to start the car, rev it, and I'll drive into them, run them over.
Okay. All right.
Watch me fail and crash into a hill.
Sorry, no, worse. Watch you fail and crash
run
into
you
me.
over. Listen, if I can't kill them, I'm driving off. I'm sorry.
Well, even if he runs you over, it'll provide us entertainment.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
You having driven me to come all this way only for you to kill me.
You'd have died in the desert anyway. Let's be fair.
Who knows?
And Jack,
the evidence is kind of pointing towards it.
Yeah.
Jack, give me a spot hidden too, please.
Okay. Is this at the double disadvantage?
No, it's going to be one because you have a plan. I just want to see if you're witnessing Reg is now in the seat before he starts it. Okay.
Okay, I've got to roll a d10. Now let's just. Oh no, I still fail.
Okay.
Just not critical. Basically, I'm just rolling to see whether it's a critical failure.
Right. So Jack, they're kind of, come here, little one. Hey, we've we're going to take you back. We're going to take you back, and we're going to take you to a special place, and everything's going to be just fine. And then they kind of take a step forward, and you're focused on them, but it's almost like you're walking in a haze. Is all you can kind of see is them. The rest of the desert, the car, everything is just kind of out of focus as you're then you hear the gunning of the car as the engine starts. And so, Reg, okay. So drive auto check. It's going to be at an advantage, but you're still suffering from exhaustion, but it's going to cancel that out. So it's going to be a regular drive auto check.
Drive auto. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
We're all so bad at everything. Yes!
Okay. Other forms of damage.
Oh, and I'm not trying to knock them out here. I'm trying to flatten them like a pancake.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to see.
So what this means is that basically you're going to drive up, knock them over, drive
and reverse
over
back
them,
over them,
and then reverse.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. All right. So since this is going to conclude, you are going to succeed. I want to go ahead and leave this up to you, Bud, to describe what happens.
Okay. He slams it in drive, guns it forward. They turn around at the last second as both of them hit the front of it, battle over the top of the car. There's like the scrape of limbs as they bounce off the windows and over the back. Then I slam it in reverse and reverse over them. And there's a rumble of tires as I crunch the bodies underneath. Then I pop them. And then I jump out the car and I'll drag Jack into the back seat.
Okay. All right. And then, so which way are you heading down the road now? Are you heading back into town?
Not just yet. I'm going to see if there's anything to drink or to treat us with for in the car. It's because you would think if they're out patrolling, they would take something with them.
So
or they've got anything on them. So
I'm going to go ahead and say, are you going to go back and check them?
Yeah. So that was the other thing I was going to do, check them for anything.
Okay. So as you stop your car, you realize that they're not in front of you, but you can hear the dragging sound as both of them are kind of stuck underneath because the acceleration in reverse wasn't as fast as the acceleration forward. Both mangled. Both are completely mangled. Not moving, not breathing at all. So now, mind you, you did kill someone, so this is going to just require both an insanity check of what you witnessed, but nothing severe. But yeah, this is still
sanity. Yeah, pass. I'm fine with it.
You're a cold-blooded killer.
Okay, I'm fine with it. Well, I'm basically I'm kind of like I'm a bit exhausted anyway, so I'm kind of
right.
And
you don't even see it.
And the thing is, I'm of the mind. These guys are hunting us down, so it's kill or be killed.
And now what I'm just going to need then is so I just need let me do this real quick because there is going to be a little bit of build damage on the car, but nothing serious. Whoops. Okay, yeah. So there's going to be a dent from as you hit them, and some minor damage underneath as they're ground underneath, but the car is still in decent working order. So yeah, so you do find that on one of them has an old round canteen, like kind of like a military canteen. There is water in there. It's lukewarm and it's not cold, but it's still water. So the other one, there's both of their saps, their billy clubs that they have with them. Likewise, one of them does have what would be considered a skinning knife or a hunting knife on them.
Right, I'll take them all off, throw them in the back seat of the car.
Okay.
I'll then give Jack some water and say, lie down, let's go and find somewhere to recover for a bit.
Hey, let's pull them off. Let's pull them off the road.
Yeah, that was my next thing I was going to do. Pull away, drag them off the road, and kick over the blood with sand.
Okay. Are they both dead?
Oh, completely dead. They're not even breathing. I mean, just hit point wise, the front killed them, and then the backing up completely mangled them and finished them off. So there's. Okay, so, and I believe we might have a soundbite here to play as you turn up the radio and head back to Abattoir, or Abattoir. Let's see if I can get this rolling. Just a moment.
I can't believe we managed to get to somehow have hope there.
Don't worry, it's only temporary.
That was Little Johnny Hooker by the world-famous Grand Funk Railroad here on 93.7.
Back down Red Road, and you're starting to head off into the beginning of the afternoon sun as the both of you head back towards the town of Abattoir, and that's where we'll cut. We're going to leave the other three in the intensity of the garage situation, and Jack and Reg heading back to the town where this all started, hoping that they might be able to find some sort of help or assistance. And that's where we'll stop with the Highway of Blood. So there we are, everyone.
Good stuff.
Excellent. Not as deadly as I was expecting, but you actually had some better rolls this time around.
I've passed one.
I don't know that I passed any. Maybe one.
No, I didn't pass any.
I think I passed two, actually. I passed the stealth roll and I passed the drive, but the drive was only 20%.
Have you been marking your skills that you've succeeded at? I have.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I scroll back. All I see is lots of red.
To be fair, if any of you happen to survive, you've probably succeeded on almost every roll one way or another. So, because you're gonna need it for the next session, it's going to get even more intense because now you're out. Both of you all five of you are out in the unknown and open world, and not entirely sure what to expect. So, excellent job. I hope everyone had fun. This was great.
So another 10 sessions then, yeah.
Another 10 or 11, yeah. It's just just with the rolls, but no, it's going to get a little bit. We're going to be dealing with a little bit of a different situation.
Well, we can honestly say we've now seen or narratively seen and heard Sue throw a bucket of gelled piss at somebody. So winner. I mean, I don't know.
So now
first.
Yeah.
Well, things like throw does have slots for specialties. So now you can actually add specialty to throw, and hopefully get some percentages into that too. So, yay! And I hope when second edition of this book comes out, and and Ian and Alex write a new one, that there'll be more new skills added to the game. So,
right,
excellent.
Let's do shout outs. So we'll start with Scott.
Okay. My name's Scott, and I am the keeper here for this game of Highway of Blood. You can find me at Hail Orcus Dorcas on Twitter. Right now, you'll probably see me do a bunch of celebratory tweets for obvious reasons. And other than that, it's just me usually taking shit from most of this lot here.
Oh, because we don't take shit from you. Okay, yeah, sure.
Love you, mean it.
That's it.
Pookie?
I am Pookie. I'm probably best known as writing a whole load of reviews on my blog, Reviews from Relier. There is no review of Highway of Blood yet, but there will be one forthcoming.
Okay. Sue?
You can find me on Twitter or Blogspot as Savage Spiel, where I do occasional reviews, quite a lot of game write-ups, and whatever else comes into my head.
Check her out because she does a write-up of our
Mutant Year Zero game.
Mutant Year Zero game, yeah.
Yes,
But sorry, Keith.
Hey guys, I am Keith. You can find me on Twitter at DM_Modoc. I also am the chief bottle washer at rollingboxcars.com, where myself and my team write reviews, articles, commentary. But like Scott, you can find me on Twitter right now, all kinds of celebratory tweets. So let the tweet storm begin.
Bud?
I'm Bud from Bud's RPG Review. I do video reviews of stuff, and like Pookie, I'm going to do my review of this at the end of it. So I'll have played it before I actually do the review.
We
He
might
also
even
makes jam.
I make very good jam.
He does.
we also may be doing a additional bonus episode afterwards with the two designers, Alex and Ian, and we can see their thought process in the game, and yeah, we'll see what happens. As for me, check out my social media. Follow if you want to chat to anyone. Join the Discord. You can chat to us there. We do a lot of discussions about RPGs. We've even got a spoiler thing for like Mandalorian. If you've been watching The Mandalorian, you can talk about it on there and other such things. I'm always looking for new players as well for additional games. We've got tomorrow. We've got Mutant Year Zero with Pookie, Sue, myself as the GM, and some other.
And Keith.
Oh, and Keith. Yeah, I forgot Keith.
You forget about me.
Yeah, I did. I actually forgot about
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
And then, yeah, we've got some things coming up. Mate, in the beginning of the new year, I'm going to be doing my first game of Dungeons and Dragons ever on. Well, not my first ever, but my first ever on stream. Well, proper 5th edition. We're going to be doing Curse of Strahd. That I'm super excited about. Yeah, so just watch this space. Hopefully we've got Warhammer on Thursday as well. We haven't done it for a couple of weeks. Danny wasn't ready to run the week before, and this week he wasn't feeling very well. Just fair enough. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe the video and join all the social media to find out more what's happening. And I'd like to thank Scott for running the game. Thank you, Scott. Even though we laughed at your attempt at doing a map.
The car.
It's all right.
I loved the car.
Yeah, sure you did.
I just wanted the car to be basically a French Citroen 2CV.
And I'd like,
which were all over Arizona in '75, so I don't know why I couldn't find it.
Wouldn't that have turned into a concertina as it hit the people?
Yeah. No, they would have slid off because it's just so nicely curved.
I'd like to thank the players for playing, and I'd like to thank the viewers for watching. And we will see you next time. What's that?
Yes. Ta-ta.